Welcome back to Film Utopia. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great day. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the best kitchen nightmare restaurants and where they are now. But before we begin with today's topic, I want you to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. As many of you know, being on a famous program doesn't mean that you are going to completely succeed after being on it. Time will define who is staying and who is gone. This happened to the best of the Kitchen Nightmares contestants. Do you want to know who is still going? Well, then keep watching. Peter's restaurant is unfortunately closed now. It was closed precisely in November 2008 when the owner's dad passed away. We are guessing that they just couldn't handle it. Condolences to them. It means that some unfortunate event can get you to the bottom of your career and you are going to have to give up on it. We understand that. This poor guy couldn't think about himself and his restaurant when he had such a tragedy. Dylan's restaurant, also known as Purnima, is also closed. They closed in 2009, and what is more, Martin tried to sue Gordon for $3 million. And to stop the show from being aired, but the request was cancelled since it was stupid. Martin just had no reason to do that. Gordon just simply was helping out. The Mixing Bowl is closed. They closed it in January 2009. The restaurant had closed briefly before the filming of the show, but reopened for filming. It just shows that they wouldn't last long, with the show or without it. We don't know why they were in the show in the first place since it was so obvious that they were going to fail. Seascape, the star of episode 4, is closed. They closed in August 2017, just 5 months after the episode was filmed and after reverting to their old menu. We think that if they would have stuck to Gordon's menu, they could still be there. After all, he is the one who was the most successful, but perhaps his expectations were too high for the restaurant. The Old Stone Mill is still open. The restaurant was sold to new owners in 2009, and Dean opened an Italian restaurant that closed in 2015. Dean has had minor acting roles and hosted a hunting show. Great for him. Perhaps they are not the same owners, but still. That shows that sometimes if you aren't the best at something but let other people help you or take after you, then it could be a big success. Sebastian's is unfortunately closed. They closed in January 2008 after the family moved back to Boston. Sebastian had a small part in a movie and runs a landscaping and financial companies, so he is still successful. He is doing something he likes, and that's exactly what life is about, isn't it? Why did he have to make himself do the job he didn't like? No reason for that. Finn McCool's is closed. They sold the restaurant in 2009 with the family continuing to work there. They closed in March 2012 after an issue with the lease. Maybe they shouldn't have sold it at all, but everybody makes mistakes. After all, how should they have known that the next owners weren't going to be good? They just couldn't have guessed that. Layla's is closed too. They closed shortly after filming as Layla's debts were too high to recover. Even the show didn't help. That's incredibly disappointing, but it seems that that's just how it was supposed to be. People just didn't like this owner that much, and that's alright since he is doing something else right now which probably makes him more happy. Campania is closed too. The restaurant was sold in September 2010, and 8 days later, Joe sadly took his own life. They closed in January 2011. We are very sad for him. We wish that he would still be here with us. But we also understand the pressure he was under. We believe that he is in a better place now. And finally, the last one on our list. The Secret Garden is closed too. They closed in March 2010 after selling the restaurant. This sale fell through, but he found another buyer. He had abandoned Gordon's changes quickly after filming. The very stupid decision, we think. To sum everything up, the closure rate is 90% and the success rate is 10%. It's not a lot and it's definitely worse than it could be, but at least one is still open, and we think that's better than nothing. Other ones just couldn't handle the pressure. That is all we have for you all today. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, make sure to ask them in the comments down below, and I'd love to help you. Also, if you guys enjoyed the video, then be sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more content like this, and much more. We will see you guys next time. Take care until then. Goodbye, everyone.